Hello and good afternoon, everyone. I hope you guys can all hear me okay. First words out of my mouth. How's my sound? Hey, hello, Boop. Hello, Brummy. Happy birthday, Brummy. Hello, Peter. Coming on down the list here. Hello, Cal. Oops. Hello, Diane. Scrolling. Sound is great. Thank you very much, Boop. Who else? We have Pat W. Hello. Hello, C. So how's everybody doing today? What's going on with Heyday? Anything new? Well, let's get out of the thumbnail and go to the farm. And we see Thomas is already sitting there and waiting for me to send him somewhere. But before I do that, I want to, I'll check my task event after we do what the events are for the next week. All right. How many saw the dairy news? Kind of late, wasn't it? I'd say it was like a week late in coming to us. So let's take a look at what's going on next week. Week 50. Every week I've been doing the countdown. 2 more weeks left in this year. Hello, Ray. Hello, Violet. Just 2 more weeks left in this year. Unbelievable. It's like the year had just started. Really. Hello, John. Hello, Cynthia. All right, Monday, spin the wheel for puzzle pieces. Tuesday, the truck event for double coins. Wednesday's the boat event for puzzle pieces. Thursday is the farm visitor event, yard sale. Hey, we can get rid of more of those windmills, guys. Okay, Friday's a fishing production boost event, 20% on, I'm assuming that's on all buildings. And as usual, Friday's the double farm pass points. Saturday, the town visitors double XP. And Sunday, fruits event where we can get 3 random types of fruit trees that will produce fruits twice as fast. And this particular event really does bother me simply because so many of the trees take at least 24 hours. So you would be lucky on the trees that Heyday is selected for you, you'd be lucky to actually get one harvest from them. So this one's a sore spot with me. Hello, Tessie. Hello, Wilson. Sorry, I had to take time out for my nose there. Maybe since Dairy News was late, the update will be late too. I don't know. Let's talk about it. Hemi got to see the Dairy News. And what are your comments about it? What do you think about some of the things that they told us is going to happen? I think I've got a little list of it here, maybe. Let's see. Okay, this is kind of hard to read. I hope you guys can see it okay. That's the wrong one, I think. But see, I'm going to get rid of the ones on the top. Just stand by and hold on here while I see if I can fix this. Then we should be able to read it better, I think. Is it changing for everybody? You see, make it bigger, make it smaller. It doesn't fill the entire viewing window, though. So, okay. We're in Greg's calendar now. Also, the ice decoration collection. I guess they mean what you can buy in the shop on that one through the 14th. I never noticed that being on the calendar before. Uh, in the county fair we've already had. Right now we are in the task event. And how are you guys all doing on that? It's been kind of slow for me because I was so busy yesterday with doing some shopping and making a treat to take up for game night, and it was a hectic day. So, needless to say, I wasn't home for like at least 8 hours out of that day. Took me forever to do the Dairy News notes. I wrote it in sequential date order and put in the dates from the email. Thank you very much, Diane. The things that you do on Discord that benefits everybody. Everybody give Diane a great big round of applause and a big thank you. She really puts in a lot of time to make it easier for everybody. Hello, Carol Smith. All right. We did the mini county fair. Now we're in the task event. On the 11th, Tiny Trails, the truck Tiny Trails. I have not seen anything because the dev build is not available for us content creators. I guess we're in the wrong game. Maybe we should be Clash of Heyday or something like that so that everything is updated for us. But yeah, we beg, nothing ever happens. So when is the 11th? What day is that on? Thursday. Oh, Thursday we will be starting the Tiny Trails, and it looks like it's going to run for about 3 to 4 days. Then next week we will be having a cozy task event, the furry guest, and the temporary building. Oh, that temporary building. Rumor has it, guys, that's going to be very similar to the last temporary building we had, where we had to make candy in order to make, which would be an ingredient for another candy. If we have to wrap a gift to be a part of another gift, I think I'll blow my mind, really. Hello, Jono. It's just absolutely, that should not happen, guys. Some people are probably spending diamonds to make this happen for them, and that's what the intent is, to make you spend more. It's very frustrating. Ugh. Yeah, so it's not going to be a fun month, actually. So when will the update be? Well, a lot of us have been assuming that it can possibly be tomorrow, but I can guarantee you that it has to be, where is it at? The temporary building comes on the 15th, and I would think we'd at least have the update by that day, if not on that day. If not tomorrow, then definitely, hopefully, it will be a week from tomorrow. Oh, Grown, that's not good news about the gift machine. Hello, Tam W. No, it's not. And when somebody sent me that message, I was like, well, I wasn't a nice person. I didn't talk very nice. I was saying, yeah, I committed a great sin, the profanity that flowed. Not really, but that I felt it. It's just, yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. It drives us insane for sure. But with the machine, the wrapping machine coming on the 15th, I think we'll definitely have the update. Cassie thinks it's the 15th, and a lot of people think it's going to be tomorrow. Heyday being a Grinch, you know, you just gave me an idea there. I'm going to work on something this afternoon about a Grinch. So we'll see what happens. All right, we've done all of our events for next week. And I want to check on my task on all 3 farms because time is very important in these tasks. You want to keep them moving as fast as you can without spending. My thing is, unless I make a mistake and only put in, uh, if a task asks for 4 items and I accidentally just put in 3 and I went ahead and took the task anyway, sometimes I might spend the diamond to rush that 4th item, but I'm trying my best to not do it. I'm going slow at loading for the task, and I'm counting them before I close the machine and move on, so I am not doing that. I assume the update will be before the Cozy Task event and the furry guests. Let's take a look. Cozy Task, which is on the 17th. Furry guests is on the 15th. I think that for sure we'll have it by the 15th. I actually know exactly when, but I can't tell you. So I'm going to say I think it's for sure you're going to have it by the 15th. It's just too many things are depending on that update. Yes, right. C points out to you guys that the update always happens on a Monday. Sometimes there can be little obstacles that prevent them from doing the update, like maybe let's see, is it Amazon? Diane? Sometimes one of the providers does not have the update information ready to go, so we have to postpone until it's ready for everybody. Like it'll probably be ready on 1 year. I recall that it wasn't on iTunes, so we had to, or Apple, we had to wait until they got the go-ahead from Apple. And I've never heard of them having to wait for the go-ahead from Google. But because people use those providers, the updates have to be ready to go for everybody. Update usually has a regular derby too. Oh, does it now? And I didn't tell you what the derby was for next week, did I? Did it say regular? Normal derby. So, but a normal derby usually follows one of the themed derbies, like we just had the mystery derby, right? So normal derby always follows. So I wouldn't bank on what the derby's going to be as the indicator for when the update will occur. It could be we're going to have a normal derby on the 15th also. We'll see. Hello, Dolores. And hello, Vivian. We'll see. Okay. Gotta look at my notes, see where we are. I'm checking on my task now. I think I have the sunflowers. And I don't, yes, I do have the sunflowers, so we can take that task, get it out of the way. And I hope I can reach my set goal for this task event. And you will all see, all I need is 220 more points, and then I quit. I don't need the chick ticks or chick vouchers. I don't necessarily need the coins, and I don't need the permits. My inventory is overflowing with those items now that I can't use. Just thinking on my part for tomorrow. Let's see, I got my sunflowers done. I should have a strawberry cake ready on my way to 6,500 points. Let's do it. See how many more we need. I'm not going to be greedy and go all the way. It's just not worth the time and the effort, actually, to me. My time is so much more important than that. Do we have enough essential oils? Yes, we do. Should this put us over? Yep, there it is. this is as far as I'm going. I'm going to collect my 2 beautiful trees, and we'll go take a look at them, put them out on the farm somewhere so we all can take a look at them. I'm sure a lot of you guys have already reached that goal. Oops, sorry about that. Oh, I did it again, didn't I? I did it again. I'm sorry, guys. Here's the 2 beautiful trees. I repeat what I was saying earlier. I won't go to the chick ticks, or I won't go for the permits. And I'll show you guys, not boasting or anything, but just look at this. Where's my, did they take my permits away? No, they didn't. 304 permits to have all my land open. They really need to let us sell them or give them away or something. I asked if there was going to be more land to open, and I got the answer no. I also got the answer no before they added the last selection or last plots of land. So you just want the permits? I wish I could give them to you. I really do. Uh, I don't mind having to earn them again if they do come back with more land. At least it gives me something new to do. But then the chick vouchers. Whoops, wrong one. 73. If they continue having to have 9 of the chick vouchers, Streamlabs not working. Okay. If they require me to have, when we do our birds, they've been 9, the chick vouchers, I can do 8 more birds before I could run out of chick vouchers. So I wish they would, I think they could write it into the program, code it in so that instead of the chick vouchers, that I would get something else. Instead of the permits, I could get something else. As it is, it's a possibility I could spend diamonds just to get to those something else that they could have. Let's stand by for a second, guys. Let me check into Streamlabs. It should be working, unless it's down. I hope they haven't changed it again. Oh dear, it looks like they have. Okay, I'm logged in. It says YouTube's inactive. I've never seen that message before. Whoops. Whoops, whoops. We might have to do without Streamlabs today. I was just in it this past week doing some updating. Okay, I'll have to work on it after the stream. Sorry, won't have any Streamlabs. See if we can switch over to Nightbot. Watch it be different. That's always my luck. Okay, commands. I don't see the items that we need for the stream on my Nightbot, so we'll just have to fix it later. New friends add. Hello, Renata. Welcome. All high level. Okay, let's continue on here, everybody. I always have so many issues, it seems. I was playing around with, I think it might have been Streamlabs when my computer just totally went blank. I had to reboot and everything. YouTube live interface. Oh, yeah. It's when you see automatic messages that show up in the chat. There you go. C will tell you. Yeah. And they most of the time they show up automatically. All right. Back to I'm finished with anything that I want to do on this task event on this farm. And let's go check the other 2 farms because like I said, if I'm not close enough, I have to keep the task moving today. And oh, I am close enough on this one too to get my trees. And on this farm, I don't need the ticks, nor do I need the permits. I sure wish I could give them away. How many points do I need? Is the blanket ready? Yep, we're going to do the blanket. And I think that should be all the points I need. There it is. I got my trees. And I'm done with this one. Claim them. There they go. Let's put them on the farm so everybody can see them. And I got the other tree too. That's pretty neat. Which one is your farm? Oh, it's Vivian. Okay. Those will look really good. Really, those blue trees, I think will look good in the over in our sanctuary, the tundra. Yeah, I think they'd look really good over there. Okay, this one's done. So now we're going to take a look at number 3. Oh, this one, I think I forgot to do a day because I'm really far behind. Look, 3,900 points, almost 4,000. And I'm going to need about 2,000 points yet on this one. I don't remember loading it today, but yes, there's some goodies. So we can take them. And I'm going to go get the birthday cake there. Wish we could buy more of those new. I think they will be offered later. At least I'm hoping they will be. I missed Phoebe's question for me. What did she ask? I didn't ask a question, Vivian. I saw C was explaining it, so I let her do it. We played too many games last night. No, I don't drink, so I wasn't drinking. Well, I drink Coca-Cola. I hope that doesn't cause any problems. Getting a drink of water. This is a lot I wish we could buy. Yeah. Okay, we're doing the cake. I don't think I have any peppers planted. Oh my goodness, I do have peppers planted. I didn't intend to, but we'll take them. This farm has got the rebalancing on it, so I can grow peppers in like Look at that, 9 minutes. So the bad thing about it is that they only 10 peppers sell for 72 coins. So even though they are faster, I feel I lose on the selling of them. So I transfer them to another farm and sell from the other farms. Let them get all the coins for it. All right, I'm gonna need 2 pink dresses, so let's get those going. I hope I have the cotton. Yes, 1, 2. I hope I have the candy. I gotta speed things up, and I will not spend any diamonds. I'm being rebellious. Heyday's not gonna get it from me anymore. And I can do they say broccoli pasta. We would call that broccoli con pasta, wouldn't we, everybody? And the cupcakes. If I can find my cupcake machine. Where's my cupcake machine at? There it is. It would be easy to find. Wants me to claim this. 3 of them. Are they ready? Yep, they're all ready. I put in 4 just to make sure that I didn't miss the actual count. Hello, Rafe. All right, moving along. Oh, I've been short of blueberries on this farm. I don't know. I mean, raspberries. Not seeing Okay, I did plant the raspberries. I can use, yeah, I could. Vivian use the arrow, but takes away a lot of the fun, you know. And if you use the arrow and you've got a product setting on the machine that you need to collect, sometimes it collects that product and then you got to start over again or add another one. So I'm going to collect a few here, and I should have activated the task first. Remember that, guys. Always activate it first. It's going to have, what, at least one more of these task events this month? A lot of names. I'm just going to say, hey, everyone. That's good, right? Let's go for the donuts. I think I saw the donuts being ready. Yep. Those are a carryover from yesterday. I loaded up the machine because look, I only have 5 in stock. So if I get a task for more than one, I'm going to be kind of up the creek there a little bit. Hello, Heidi. And I've gone up one place. Whoopee-doo. I don't even pay attention to this leaders board, guys. It doesn't mean anything. What I don't even remember what else I need on here. The sandwiches? No. I don't have those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that one's got to wait. How long? 51 minutes each. Is that it? Hey, Wilma. How's everybody doing? Everybody's coming out to see if I'm going to give update information. Unfortunately, we content creators did not get any update information. We're in the same boat that you guys are all in. When the update occurs, then we'll find out. If you guys happen to see something new and strange, please post it on Discord. Because I get up usually about 6 hours after they do the update. So you guys will all be first. Most of you will be first to see it before me. See, I don't hesitate to post things in Discord. Dairy News showed Tiny Trails had the choice crates from the update, I think. Also, didn't they show tiny boats? Talked about it. It's knowing. Yeah. They keep flashing it at us. Yeah. Oh, what place did it say I was in? 36. But on this farm, I still need puzzle pieces, and I still need, I don't need the permits per se because I have a lot in storage. Let me finish up my, oh, I got that on there. I just happened to make these. I didn't set up for them or anything. Cool. One red smoothie. And I just loaded the sandwiches. Oh, that's so many points. 300 points, which I really, really need on that jam. So it was strawberry. Make sure. Always tap and make sure, guys. Because I loaded pineapple juice instead of the, which other juice was it? Passion fruit. They're so similar, really. So I loaded pineapple juice and I go to collect and I didn't have it. So I had to wait it out. Just a distraction from an already hard event. You can buy the premium on Tiny Trails, and I'm sure you'll be able to buy the premium on Tiny Boats. We'll just have to wait and see what the offers are as to whether it's worth buying the premium. I did do a video on the Farm Pass. Is it worth it to buy the Farm Pass or is it not worth it? And surprisingly, there's a lot of people that responded back with comments like, it's not worth it. But you get so much more if you buy the Farm Pass, the top road of the Farm Pass. So one of the things they're missing out on by not buying is the some of the decos, uh, good boosters. I mean, anytime you get a super booster, to me, that's a good booster because I use them all the time. Um, see the decos, being able to give your neighborhood 5 diamonds to 5 players. So I think it's worth it. My neighborhood uses, a lot of them in the neighborhood uses that diamonds they collect to buy their next to buy their next task, their 10th task on the derbies. Miss out on Holly this month? Yeah, and you can get Holly and get those gold keys. And I've got a lot of Holly, but I'm being very selective on how I spend it. There's a lot of things I could spend it on. But on this farm, I don't care about the decos. This is a sport farm. And I don't know why I keep doing all the events on it if it's just a support farm. But it's crazy, guys. Oh, thanks, Boop. Thanks for posting the link to Discord. I noticed that somebody's already joined. Welcome, Dolores. Welcome to our Discord. First time you got a welcome on the live stream. Overall, I think the Farm Pass is the best value for your money. I think so too. I really do. The only thing I can complain about on the Farm Pass that I don't use, I did not buy the Farm Pass on this farm because it doesn't really need it, you know. The barn and silo, I will not open those two 2 rewards up, because at the end of the farm pass, if you're over what your silo or barn limits are, you've got to get rid of it before you can start collecting other things. And as a lot of you know, if you don't have space in your barn and you go to feed your pets, you're not going to get the rewards because your barn doesn't have the space for them, if you've maxed out the space. And the same for if you are growing wheat or any of the other crops for the rewards, you won't get them if the barn is at full capacity. So if you want to continue collecting those things, when the month's end, you either have to buy the farm pass again to allow for those spaces, or do like I suggest, sell things off and make space. But it's important that you keep space in your barn for collecting the random rewards that you can get. So let's continue on here. I'm working on my task here. I got that, and that. Did I do this strawberries? I don't recall. Nope. I hope it was strawberries. I can't even remember now. Yep, got it. That's going to take so long, 6 hours and 21 minutes. I might come back and do the movie ticket. I don't usually do those for that. A lot of times I just start a booster. I couldn't play the game without boosters, truthfully, because they do so much for me. Okay, while we're over here on this farm and we're waiting for those tasks to show up, I'm going to go ahead and send Thomas out for something. And very formal, he is Thomas. I like the name Thomas much better than Tom. No love, Sea Farm. No, she's not going to give you any love today. What should I send him after? Something that takes a long time to make. Some of these products, I need to make them so that I can get the time to add up for mastering the machine. With all these task events, it's difficult now to master your machines. And if some of you don't know what mastering the machine means, I will be happy to just say so in the chat, and I'll be happy to point it out. I must send Tom after something from the kiosk, bath kiosk. Let's see. Is this machine mastered? No. See the stars? You have to achieve so many hours on the machine in order to upgrade the level of the machine. Now I'm still working on the last update of it, which would give me 15% more off the time of making products. That's nice. These products take a long time to make over here. 15% off. I don't have my calculator handy. 4 hours. So 15% would bring it down to like 3. Anybody got the math? Like maybe 3.5 hours at least. The shop offers decorations are part of a collection to get the toy train. Toy train. Oh, really? I haven't checked those yet today. Too much going on. Too much. I keep saying, really, ever since I retired, I really should go back to work full time so I'd at least have more time. I mean, there's something going on all the time now. Ah, very nice. Dolores has given her farm tag in the chat if anybody wishes to add her to their farm. And if is there maybe somebody doesn't know how to add? Everybody's requesting you now. Well, I will do so also. If I can keep up with your code up there. VV. And I just lost your code. There we go. Q2G. 920. And they always use the numeric 0, never the alpha. Let's see if this is correct. Yes. All right. I have sent a request to you also, Dolores. Yeah. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Moving along here. I need to do my valleys. Saturday was so busy that I have the lucky spin on all my valleys, though. Spin. See if I need to run the trail at all. Trails, roads. Okay, I've already done this, so here we go. Everybody knows my weakness for this. Lucky bonus spins. I think if I hit a bomb, that's it. Well, shouldn't say that's it. Depends on what I have going on. What's left, it's not worth it there. Since they lowered the value of the vouchers, it's not worth it for me to spend 5 diamonds to go on. So, boy, that was over with fast, wasn't it? Thank you, Dolores. I think we have a fantastic group of people. Also in the Discord. It is really, thank you guys all for making it so wonderful. I really appreciate that. Let's go back up to farm number 2 and check out the valley. Did I already go for the spins? Yes, I did. So, I went for the road already today. So here we go. I think if I get oh, thank you very much, Dolores, for becoming a new member. Welcome. There, you get the dancing avocado. Woo! I love the avocado. Okay, if I hit the bomb. Oh, okay, I'll continue on. So far, it's not really worth spending diamonds. No, I'm not going to continue, guys. I'm just bumming out all over. But you guys all mark this in your notes. Phoebe is walking away after hitting the bomb. You put that in your notes because you don't see that too often. I'm done. So let's go back to the main farm. I'm so glad I've already done the road on the farm. Okay, here we go again. I'm going to go ahead and get my spins. I think I've done this farm already today. Yikes, some 6. I haven't done this one. I gotta find a chicken and a diner. Okay, I know there's a diner. There's a chicken and on my way to the diner. Yeah, how about that? I go right to the chicken first. I've actually had, unless I tap on the animal or the chicken, it glitches sometimes on me and it bypasses them. All right, here's my diner. Where's the tokens, the rewards? Now that's 2 shops with no rewards. I want to stay in this area because I have a diner and a fish house right there. So I'm going to just circle around uh, and come back to that area. There's another chicken, and it didn't pass him up. And collect. Good. Now we're going to keep hanging around this area. I thought the Sanctuary Valley, it was hard. It was hard finding the animals. The drop rate of the animals was, I think they had reduced it. Now I'm gonna go back up this way. Like I said, I want to stay in this area because the buildings are there. Why can't I get anything here? Where to? Oh, I'm gonna skip it. I don't want to go back down there, and I only need to get 3 more buildings, and I'm done with the day. I don't overdo it, guys. Just do it slow and easy. Where do I go to stay in this neighborhood? Let's go up here. It's 1 more building. I won't be too far away if I continue on in this direction. Still need 1 more building. And we'll stop right here at this one. Well, let's stop after we get the chicken. I have to contribute a little bit to collection, right? There, it's done. All right. Let's go up and see if we can spin. You guys can tell I'm really tired today. We stayed up too late last night playing games. Every first Saturday of the month, we have a game night with neighbors. And sometimes a couple of family members also will join in. So my daughter and her daughter joined us last night. We had a lot of fun. And like I said, I'm pretty tired. Ooh, look at that. I'm in the final round and no bomb. Wow. Let's hope it keeps going. I'm going to quit. Okay, mark this, guys. Phoebe quit on this day and did not hit the bomb without spending any diamonds. Isn't that great? Hello, Red Eye. All right, claim my few prizes and run before I change my mind. Thank goodness you can't change your mind and go back into the valley. All right, what is new on Greg's farm, everybody? One, I have a number 7 to collect, and I knew where that was right away. Phoebe quit. Yeah, mark it on your calendar. December 7th, my time is 12:51 p.m. Phoebe did not hit, she quit before she hit a bomb. She didn't spend any diamonds. How's that? Yeah. All right. Let's see. What is new on Greg's farm, everybody? I found something yesterday, and I wasn't too sure. Here. Are these items that we have? This Santa rotating on the pole, or whatever you call that, with a fan on it? Hello, Rena. Is that something new? And baking cookies. Did we get that one last year? Uh, Doggone, this took me out of the Greg's farm. I want to see, is it baking cookies? No. We got the holiday baking. But did we have that other one, guys? Let's see if just cookies will work. No. Okay, back to Greg's farm again. This must be one that's new. No, both are old. What is it called? Because I couldn't find it in my decos. Anybody help you with the truck delivery? Do we have your farm tag there, Red Eye? Hello, Recitation. When is the update coming? We're assuming that it could be tomorrow or next Monday, and it almost always occurs on a Monday. I don't think it will be any later than the 15th, which is next Monday. It's all because the delivery of the gift wrapping machine, cookie cutter, I keyed in cookie or cook, and it should have brought it up. Yeah. Who can come up with the name? I sure hope we get more of these blue spruce trees. Look at them. How great they all look on there. And the ice path. Guess they're calling it ice path. I wish it didn't have those borders around each one. It would look so much better if it was just smooth ice. It looks like they changed the color of the border of that Venetian canal, you know. They changed the color of the border and added ice in there. Same form, just a couple of changes in the coating was all they had to do. Yeah. So what's it called? If I can find it again. They moved it. There we go. They moved it while I was away. Phoebe, for baking, try holiday baking. The only thing is I have to leave the farm to do it, to show you guys. Holiday? No, it's not under holiday either. Takes me back to that holiday baking. No borders. Thanks, Doris. Yeah, it would have been so much better. We could have put them all together and formed our own ice skating rink and add other decos. I wish they had not put the borders on it. Wouldn't that ice look great with when we use the ski deco? Let's see if it shows up. This guy, the ski jumper. Wouldn't it be great to have ice surrounding that as well? The snow paths are, these are ski tracks, but the snow paths are not as flexible as you'd like for them to be. Let's go snowing here. Mine the wrong farm. I'm not finding mine. Did I pass it up? Oh, yeah, there we go. Cleared snow path. You start joining these together. Now that looks great, right, guys? But you start adding others to it, and it changes. Add something else. See, the solid snow is better. You can't really put them together if you want to use them for anything. Candle chimes. Everybody's looking it up. Let's take a look. I saw that yesterday. I'm like, where is it? Oh, and I do have one. I got stuff I don't know I've got. It's almost like real life. I'm a hoarder. Yeah, I hoard all these decorations and I seldom ever use them. But another thing that we know that's coming, it was in the dairy news, and that is Batiste. Looks like they're going to have a Christmas themed design, and I have not yet uh, determined how many plots you're going to need, how big it's going to be. Wow. Is that your grocery list, Red Eye? 440 points in the gold. I stop, okay, Rafe. Like I said, I stop just after getting the deco. I just don't need or want to keep adding to my totals of everything. And on this guy here, okay, I'm going to go ahead and take that now, and I'll come back later because I do not want to subject candle chimes. I do not want to subject everybody to having to watch another game video. I have a problem with some of those games, those ads. They freeze up on me, and I have to go out and start all over again. No task deleted nor missed. I know some people are buying that extra task just to reach gold. I don't care about reaching gold. I got my trees, and that's all I care about. I'm not doing the leaderboard. Because it's there doesn't mean you have to do it unless you want to do it. Gingerbread workshop deco? I'm not too sure about that. I got the gingerbread house. Oh, that's it. That's the one that's on Greg's farm. Gingerbread workshop. Yeah, that's it, guys. I usually go look up Christmas to find all the decals that I need. You can usually see a lot of them there. Pathetic, really. To get decals and not use them, to me, I I just don't want to be left out. So I go ahead and get them. I've just remembered I bought a task yesterday while out. I'm on 9510. Uh, yeah, you got a little ways to go if you're going for the permits. Yep. I have done some Christmas decorating on my farm. I rearranged my nectar, tried to incorporate a little bit of Christmas to it. Uh, I put my nutcracker over by what else? Over by the peanuts, right? Who needs the nutcracker though to crack open the peanuts? They're so easy to do. I'd like to throw out peanuts here in real life for my squirrels, but they leave the shells on the ground and the dogs go and eat the shells. And it's not very nice for them, so I quit throwing them out for the birds. Red Eye should, yeah, Red Eye joined Discord, like Cynthia said. Let's see. I don't know if we can find where Boop gave the link and repeat it. I can't find it, Boop. I didn't know I could scroll back this far. Here, I got it. I let somebody beat me to it. Here we go. Here's a link to Discord. If anybody wants to join. I'm putting the gingerbread workshop in an area with my other gingerbread items. Hopefully it'll be before Christmas. On the Batiste design, a lot of these Christmas decorations will probably be asked for to complete the design. Thanks, Boop. You have a different link now? Yeah, it'll probably be different each time you do it. Also, in the comments under the video, you will find my link as well. That's a general link that will always take you to Discord. It never changes, so give that a try as well in the comments under the video. So anybody want to discuss anything today? They feel like the maybe you feel like the update should be tomorrow so that we can get all this over with? Hey Day Relax, hello and welcome. There's a lot of newcomers. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. You have to be a subscriber to be eligible for any of the giveaways. And I do have one giveaway for today. And I have to look it up to see exactly which one it was. I just have one left. I need help in reaching a higher goal on my elixir. So you guys, subscribers, the more people subscribe, the more points I get for getting the elixir. Let me get to my screen here, guys. Okay, I believe that what I have is the Thanksgiving wagon. I have one Thanksgiving wagon to give away. So let me see if I can find it here to show you guys what it is. All right. Do I have a place for it back here? This is a Thanksgiving wagon. I do have one left in the inventory that I can give away. So I have Nightbot already opened. Or at least I think I had it opened earlier. And I will select a keyword for you to put into the chat. And you have to be subscribed in order to win. So if you're not subscribed, I have the settings for the giveaway on subscribers. So I think I have it set correctly. And we're going to do a keyword. Uh-oh. It's thinking. Oh, it's, I got to reset again. Giveaways. Okay, here we go. All right, the keyword will be wagon. If you want the Thanksgiving wagon deco and you're a subscriber, key wagon into the comments. And if you've already won one this month, you're not eligible to win a second one. So if you want the Thanksgiving wagon, key wagon into the comments. Nobody wants it. Wagon, there we go. Cynthia wants a wagon. And then make sure that Nightbot is registering everybody. Okay, I've got quite a few people entering it already. So if you have not subscribed, you got about 30 seconds to go for it. Happy unbirthday to everyone else. Hello, H. Dell. Hey, Mace. Do you want a Thanksgiving wagon, Mace? You have to be a subscriber to enter. Okay, you guys ready? I'm going to spin it. I'm going to spin it to see who wins it. The Thanksgiving wagon. Oh, Mace got in finally. All right. Anybody else? All right. We're going to choose a winner. Here we go. Thanksgiving wagons going. And it is gone to latecomers. It's gone to Mace. Of all the entries, it's settled on the latecomer. Wow. That is something. Well, congratulations, Mace. I know how to reach you to give you your link. So, hey, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up now. Thank you all very, very much for coming. A great big thanks to Boop, Diane, C, Peter, and Mace for modding the stream. And I will see you guys all back on Discord. And like I said, if the update comes tomorrow, don't hesitate to post anything new that you find on Discord, because I'll still be sleeping. So, okay, everybody, thank you all very much.